In this tutorial, we will learn about C sharp join operators, namely join, group by, and group join. So to demonstrate that, let's go to SQL Server, and here I would like to create a join two tables like a product and product model, and you can see the output below. Like I would like to see a query where I would like to join two tables and generate the three columns. So to do that, I will have this query. So basically in this what we are doing, we are joining two tables, that is my production dot product table and the model table, and we are joining at model id, and then we are reading two columns from the product table and one column from the model table. So this is my simple join, right? And I'm getting some output here. So now we will see how to do that in C sharp to demonstrate that. So to do that, what we will do, we will create a variable where data is equal to. So first thing is we need to do, we'll go to the DB context dot product. Then what we will do, we need to do a join. So to do the join, I should say dot join. So here it takes a couple of parameters. So first thing is what is the table that you want to join, right? So that will be um, product model product model. So the next parameter is the id. You can see, right, what is the selector. So selector is going to be um, like in our SQL join, we use model ID. That will be the same we will use. And next will be the inner key selector. That is the another table. So I'm going to say y goes to y dot product model ID. So this is where the join will happen. The next parameter is going to be my selection. So like, how I want the output from this parameters. So now to do that, we will take if you look at the SQL here, we have name, product number, and name has model name. So let's do the same thing here. So I would say x dot name and x dot product number and model name is equal to y dot name. Okay. So now once this is done, I will have to do dot to list. Yeah. Okay. So this is my join, wherein I'm going to first select what table is my source table, and then my the second table, then how it's going to join, and what will be the output, and then we are assigning it to the grid. Let's see what happens. So now you can see we got the output. So count is 295 like before in the SQL, and we got the table data, and then we are able to successfully do the join. Next, we will look into how to use group by. So to do the group by, I can write a group by statement like this. So where I will say that, I want all the my data in my product table to be grouped by the color, and then I want sum for the list price. So if you see here, so here we are giving all the colors, and then what is the sum of the list price for them. So this is how we do the group by in SQL. Now we will see how we can do that in our C sharp code. So to do that, I'm going to say remove this. So where a data is a variable I'm going to create. So to do the group by, what we will do, uh, we will take the data context. So this dot db context dot product, right, which is my source table. Now here I will say dot group by. Now in the group by, how it works is you need to tell what parameter we are trying to group, right? So basically it will be on color, right? So it will be x dot color. So now with that done, we need to select, right? We need to select the data here. So in the select, what I will do, I will say x goes to new. Here we will say, so color, right? Color is equal to x dot key. So this is where I'm grouping by color. So all my data, right? Once the grouping is done, it will be in the key. So that's I have put there. Then the next statement will be my list price. So I will say list price is equal to, we need to add a operator here, x dot sum, and then I will say y goes to y dot list price. Okay, so this is how I do the group by, and of course dot to list we will do. Okay, so now just to say, again, going back to my query, right? What we are doing, we are selecting color and sum of list price. Same thing we are doing here. Select color, which will be the grouping key, and then the list price, and then we are doing a sum here, and then here we are telling what statement to group by. So this way you will be able to get the group by working. So let's see how it shows. So now you can see we got the same result. So we have a group null here, and then we have everything else, right? So for each of the color, we have got the price. Same like what we got in the SQL as well. The same data we are getting. So now we will take up the next item, that is group join. So what is group join? Group join is a way to combine both, right? So we talked about join and we talked about group. So now group join, what it will do, it will do both. So basically it will try to create combining both data that we have. So let's see how to do that. So to do that, what I will do is I'll create a variable. So here what we will do, we will before I create this, right? So let's create data to work with. So I will just say where data1 is equal to this dot db context dot product dot take, maybe I want to just use 10 parameter here, 10 records. So my first data contains product, right? Top 10 products. Next is my second data. So my second data will contain db context dot, let's say we have work order. So work order is again a collection within that. So I will just get all my work orders. So my goal is to find all the work orders that are related to the product, each of my product, and then group them by product. So for each product I want to display work orders that are available. So that's what we will try to do now. So now I will say where data3 is equal to, we will do the group join. So I will say data1, right? So data1 dot group join, like this. And then I'm going to say, so what are my group join items? So I'm going to say data 2, right? So data 2, and then we have to, as usual, give the key as well, right? So x goes to x dot product id. Similarly, the next selector is going to be y goes to y dot product id. Okay, and the next is your selection. So in the selection, I'm going to say, okay, for my x and y, I'm going to be writing a new parameter, and then I'm going to say work order is equal to y, and then product name is equal to x dot name. So now what we are doing, we are trying to categorize for every product. I am trying to find a work order. So that's what we will be doing here. So now with that done, so I will just close this bracket and say to list. Okay, so this is my data. Now in order to get this data, right, in order to get this data working, so we will see how we can display this output. So to do that, what we will do, I'm going to just put some code here. So what we are doing here is we will loop through that, right? So loop through here each of the data 3 items, and then we are going to say, for this product, right, we are getting some work orders, and these work orders I am going to again loop and then display for every product what is it. So since we can't display this in the grade, we will just put it in the output. So now if you see the output for this, see here, yeah, so you get it right for every product. So you can see the output if you're able to see. We have got work order IDs for every product that is grouped. So if I scroll up, you can see, now you can see here for adjustable race, bearing, ball, all that, and here are the work IDs. And then after the some of the work IDs have been listed, it will go to the next product. So I can show it here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can see here. So we are displaying the product, and then inside the product we are displaying all the work orders within that product. So this is how group join will work. So just to summarize, so in this video we talked about main items are join and group by. We compared it with SQL, how SQL is written and how it is written in C sharp, and then also we went over group join. Thanks everyone for watching this video.